down here, and assuming that DaHanG has gotten the grab.
But the noobs doesn't even know that red's been up for a minute.
Wow.
Come on, dude. You got to go put that into your cycle. I was gonna laugh if he got telefragged.
DaHanG's still hanging out here by the teleporter.
I know.
Maybe he's trying to catch the noobs after he grabs. Wow. What? What?
Yeah. Oh wow, here it is.
I hope that was
9 to
part of
3.
your plan, DaHanG. All right.
9 to 3.
Well, if the noobs can just keep on a roll here, now he has 81 armor, plenty of health after that mega. Red is still up.
I know.
And
it's ridiculous. Hey, look.
Finally gets the grab. There you go. But again, is that going to be enough time for DaHanG to duck back, get himself a decent stack, and pad out the rest of this match?
Yeah, the noobs is taking too long. Yeah. So let's go watch. They're about to meet. Hi. Ooh, nice rocket from the noobs. But the LG is still off comparatively.
Yeah,
oh, he missed
that
shot.
33% LG. Oh, wow. Nice. So 5 to go, 2.5 minutes. The noobs could potentially do this as DaHanG comes flying out up on top of rocket launcher. The noobs again doing a rocket jump up.
Lucky.
That was kind of a weird decision. Don't hurt
health.
yourself. Oh my.
DaHanG missed the shot. DaHanG missed 2 really critical shots that would have totally ended that fight. The first one was when it hit the little bump in the architecture that allows you to make the jump to where the noobs is from where DaHanG is. And then the other was just shooting himself in the face. DaHanG shot himself in the face rather than shooting a rocket down onto the red exit. So the noobs is still in this, and honestly, he should have been dead twice. Let's see if you can plus forward and find DaHanG.
But again, you know, the clock is not on the noob side, even though he's rocking a really, really great stack now, and he does have map dominance. Can he catch DaHanG flat-footed? There he is around the corner, gets him the initial shot, and there it is with the beautiful rocket. Now he's up to 5, 4 frags left to go, and here's the critical thing. He's gonna need to catch DaHanG right now. He needs to know where DaHanG is.
He does.
At this very moment, and DaHanG gets caught out.
3 frags.
LG takes him down.
Now with red,
so the time is still here.
Mega up. DaHanG is not going to go for either. We see him pick up the lower yellow armor, and that's going to give the stack advantage to the noobs. Can he find DaHanG before he gets this armor? Ooh, let's go find out where DaHanG is.
Yeah, this is going to come down to a glorified version of hide and go seek. DaHanG is going to be making himself scarce, and as you can see, the noobs has now lost track of where he is. He takes some plasma up the bum, is now going, I'm going to hunt you down. Nice, really nice rocket jump actually. Almost closed the gap, but here's the thing. Linear chasing like that, you're never going to catch him. Never in a million years.
Right, and so actually the noobs is playing this pretty well. Trying to figure out through sound where he's at.
So is DaHanG though. And actually he's working off a lot
there they are.
Stack through
defensive plasma is better. And the noobs has now kind of lost his stack and only 15 seconds left to go. This is going to go to DaHanG, but it is a beautiful, beautiful display here. I've loved it. I like that the noobs is able to kind of bring it back. Accuracy,
yeah,
even though DaHanG hasn't
for the last minute, just running away, thumbing his nose at the noobs. There it is, 9 to 6.
Very solid play there. 24% overall for DaHanG, 22% for the noobs. And yeah, that was good times right there. Say what's
hey, just a quick update, guys. Griffin versus KGB. They finally played. Griffin took it in 2 maps to 1, so that means Vampire and Griffin will be playing.
Nice. Okay.
Right on.
I'm glad to see Vamp kind of back into the swing of things. I have not seen him in quite some time.
And we'll be going straight back over to ZTN, the Blood Run. A little bit of rail here for DaHanG v the noobs, but at this point, you know, that was an awkward match to watch, and it was kind of interesting seeing what gave that one over. DaHanG, of course, was able to outrun the noobs, and actually, again, that's one thing, if I'm going to pick on somebody about it, chasing like that, that's something that's just going to get my goat every single time. You're not going to catch them, and actually, the noobs did do some nice change-ups with the rocket jumps to try and overtake DaHanG, but DaHanG was just that one step ahead each time.
If we had to kind of compare forms between what we've seen between DaHanG, Rafa, and 0-4, what are your thoughts?
Not gonna happen. I have not seen DaHanG play a straight game yet. This is gonna be a map where, yes, we're gonna start to see Well, really, I mean, that was just awkward all around. It was really difficult, and it came down a lot to the aim and some really great prediction shots, but when it comes down to being able to control a map and being able to run the map, we haven't seen that yet. So ZTN, hopefully, we'll see that kind of thing happen. But so far, 0-4 has been doing some really great stuff. His LG aim has been a little bit more off than one would hope. And of course, Rafa being Rafa. We'll see. I mean, we got a lot ahead of it.
Well, although I will say this, though, I want to see Chance in the lower bracket, because obviously playing against Rafa, not phased by it, brought every single game close. But we're going to see this one go live in 3, and as is the norm, we're going to watch this time the noobs out of the gate. He gets LG straight to Mega, looking for a rail, and he goes offensively into the room there, which might have been very difficult if he had actually eaten the rail, but it worked out for him. And he does eat a rail there. Now he's got DaHanG on the run. Let's go take a look. DaHanG is running with about 90 health and 40 armor. Does not have an LG, so that'll make this fight for red won't be too bad, but the drop to Mega is where things are going to get really iffy for DaHanG if he doesn't get red cleanly. There it is.
I think that's exactly what he was thinking. Right now we're seeing DaHanG leaving these fights so far pretty early now, pushing in with rocket launcher, at least bouncing up the noobs enough so that plasma gun is not doing a lot of... Well, he also had LG
he had an LG. I don't understand why plasma versus LG in that situation. Anyway, okay, so DaHanG is going to get this red totally without any contest, and now he's got everything that he needs, and he's poised for a frag. And honestly, I think the News played that Mega situation backwards. Maybe start with LG and end with plasma as the distance grows. But, oh well, now it's going to be fragged for it. Oh, except for when DaHanG shoots himself in the face a little bit.
Nice.
See, that, yeah. See, LG is pretty useful.
Pro tip of the day. Thank you, Greased. Invaluable advice coming to you straight from QuakeLive.tv. But now, DaHanG is going to be eating a nice rocket there. Left with 100 health, 23 armor. Red is now up. And the noobs is not going to be attacking on it. 15 seconds until Mega Health is coming back up. But right now, DaHanG is still in a position where he could really go quite strong here. He does take quite a lot of damage as the noobs tries to get one more rail out. They trade misses at that point. Now DaHanG raining down.
The noobs ate one, actually.
Oh, okay.
He ate one of those rails. So he's down to 71 health and 75 armor. He is able to get Mega, but that's going to leave red armor for DaHanG. We're going to go take a look at him. And this might be the second frag. LG, very off for DaHanG in that situation. He only hit just a little bit. Noobs is pretty strong. DaHanG down to 41 health. Now 66 after the 25. He's got to hit these rails, though. Yeah, one rail would have put DaHanG at 11 health. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Oh. And look at the timing on Mega. He darts back in front of the nade in order to grab Mega and get away perfectly. So, really well played by DaHanG, and he's back in this. I mean, I think the noobs is letting DaHanG go at the wrong times. You know, he doesn't have that. Doesn't have that switch that says time to go in for the kill.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen 3 times already just in the first 3 minutes here where, yeah, DaHanG was really low on health, not in a great position, and even then, DaHanG was actually sticking around to the fight. He was still throwing out some LG, he was still throwing out a rocket or two, but where was the noobs during those opportunities? Now DaHanG down at 150 armor, still tossing out nades, and this is actually another big chance for the noobs. He can cut off DaHanG here.
And instead, DaHanG is wise to it. Now he's leaving red armor and will eat a rail. So the noobs must know that red armor is still his. That's a nice rocket, though, on the exit.
Chasing through the teleporter, though.
Yeah. Noobs is slow to leave red armor. I think he said, okay, I can kind of trick out DaHanG if I stay here and kind of come up behind him, but DaHanG was wise to it. 61 health. Noobs needs to hit a rail. Goes with LG instead. Yeah, and there have been some instances where I kind of question the noobs' weapon choices as well. Obviously, that first Mega play, but that one there, the railgun was the more obvious choice, in my humble opinion. YLG.
Actually, to be honest, I'm more worried about DaHanG right now. Not for this map, because I think, you know, if this map is going to be DaHanG's, it's going to be DaHanG's, but when